Sam Austin's. What y'all know about him?
What's his name?
Sam Austin's. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play a Sam
I'm about to say do it, because I don't even know who he is, bro. And I feel bad because you just said
now look, he got a billboard. He got a bill. It's a lot of people we don't know about in Detroit. Like, it's a lot of artists out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And I come across somebody you knew all the time. That's why I give everybody a chance to at least like listen to their music, because you never know who's gonna make a hit.
Yeah.
It's like it could be anybody. It could be a motherfucker just like walking down the street, bro. Like they might be just mumbling something. You like, what? Hold on.
I've never known anybody to go in the studio and not make a hit. That's all
exactly,
you
bro.
try to do.
Like, look, man. And honestly, my biggest songs I didn't know were gonna be hits. Okay. None of them, bro.
Probably
did not know
your favorite songs
at all. Never. I never know. I just make music. That's why I just do it. I don't look at it like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a hit. Like, never, dog. It's always the one I never thought was gonna be the hit. Yeah. It's always like the last one on my list.
Well, you don't know it's gonna be a hit, but I've spent so many hours in the studio. What I like to say, whenever I'm working with an artist, is we gotta make a hit.
Yeah.
So we gotta go in the studio every time.
I mean, yeah, like, you go in with that mentality of like trying to make your best work.
But then somebody might say, "What's the hit though?" It might be up tempo. It might be.
You don't know what it's gonna be. You might shift the whole tempo.
Whatever you're in the feeling for that.
You might make motherfuckers start having to make their music at 150. Like, you feel me? Like, oh, this nigga can't. Nigga, we gotta start doing this now. That's like some jig type shit or something.
Like you said, bro, it's art. So, I mean, you do it, and your next one, that's old now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you like it, it's old, and you on, right, and you on to the next one, and that's your baby now. You feel me?
Exactly, man. Like, I don't really,
the next project is always
certain albums, I don't even listen back to that much.
Yeah.
And it's weird, because sometimes when I listen to the album, it'll take me back to there, because I probably had to listen to that shit 100 times before y'all heard it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Over and over every day for 3, 4, 5 months. So after a while, I'll be like, shit, I don't even want to hear that shit now. It's done. I'm glad. Like, you ever had that feeling of like, well, I know sometimes I do a show and be like, glad that's over with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I feel sometimes with the albums. Like, glad that shit is done.
I like some of these artists that's going out on this high school tour that just started last Friday, like T Villa. I be bumping some T Villa.
That's what's up, man.
T Villa.
You know what, man? Like, it's a lot of super dope artists, man. Like, it's really a lot of different scenes in Detroit, man. Like, I mean, look, you can go all the way to the Juggalo scene. You know what I'm saying? You got ICP Juggalo scene. Then you got like Detroit Che and Danny Brown, and you know what I'm saying? She from Fly. Like, then you have like Fat Cat, Guilty Simpson, Super MC, J Electronica. Like,
it's name dropping, bro.
Then you got FMBDZ. Then you got Sada Baby. You see what I'm saying? You got Sam Austin, Prada. You feel me? Like,
big J.
I heard some people down at the DIA at the D Cipher talking about Guilty Simpson. They didn't know he was in All My Dreadnoughts.
I didn't know that.
I did.
You know what I mean?
I used to be. It was a record store on Chalmers.
yeah.
It's called Miami Sound.
Wow.
No, it wasn't on Chalmers. It was on Harper, right?
Wow. Okay.
On Harper, Miami Sound. That's where I used to cop the old Dreadnoughts and whoever was out at that time. You know what I'm saying?
That's why y'all need to get down and see that Decipher or get the book or whatever. It's
But they
The book right here, man. Hold on, let me show them the book, man.
Please do.
You know who I didn't see on that wall?
Who was that, man?
And I don't know if
Few
because he
people went
moved
on that wall.
Because he moved to Atlanta, but Al Nuke wasn't on that wall, and he had a big influence in
Al
Detroit.
Nuke is my guy. Every time I go to Atlanta, I hit up my dog, Al Nuke, man. Every time.
He had a big influence in Detroit, and
Yes, he did. Throw on my gear, because you know I was a player. Look, Floss, you feel me? Like,
Yeah. Shout out Floss.
Yeah.
people like that was like rappers.
See, I still remember I bought Floss at a gas station on Pennington, Wyoming.
You bought his album? Oh, yeah. You bought his album? Yeah, I told Floss, I got his vinyl. He had a vinyl.
I think K did. But
probably
K
did.
used to do.
Yeah.
K used to do like I'm talking.
My guy
I'm talking taking K back to Coleon
K.
and Jiggy Jack and
What's
people
up,
like that.
Oops?
You know?
Right.
K been around when he was in. A lot of people don't know David. David used to be in an R&B group. K used to be in the basement over there. That's where his studio was back at Dave Taylor's
Man,
house.
we take y'all back. This early 2000s, man.
And a lot of people don't know, you know, so K kind of like started a lot of that
This deciphered the book.
a long time ago.
Over 100 pictures. Like, man, I was just listening to Street Lords.
What?
Bro, he's on TikTok.
What? A classic.
I remember from my youth, that was at every gas station.
You know,
Like,
you
even
know,
if you was just getting gas, it was like, you should get out.
you know the album I think they slept on from Street Lords is when they put like everybody who was out on the industry level at that time, they had them on that album. Benny Siegel or Jim, whoever. They had,
White cover.
They what's E40 brother name?
Be legit.
Be legit. They
Shout
had
out E40,
everybody
that's
on
my
that
mans.
album. You know what I'm saying? What up E40?
E40,
Vallejo and all that
T-Maz,
good stuff, babe.
Big Ol' Meezy.
Yeah.
You know we got love in the Bay.
If
Shout
you're
out Oakland, San Leandro.
If you're a Detroit artist right now, spend some money and go out to the West Coast. They love in Detroit
They
right
love
now.
us. They love
Get
us,
your
man.
music out there, baby.
Drake guy, Vezzo. You see?
Hey, Vezzo, one of the most